Hi students, O-Levels Online presents the video lecture series for other adjustments of financial statements. In this video, we will discuss the accrued expense. This video series is helpful for those students who are appearing in Cambridge O-Level upcoming exams, either in June or November, through CAIE or IGCSE, 9-1, for accounting 7707, or 0452 or 0985. Let's begin the lesson material. The main question is, what does accrued mean? It means that due but yet not paid. In accounting, accrued refers to the recognition of revenues and expenses that have been earned or incurred, respectively, but have not yet been recorded through the normal financial transactions. Let's discuss in the next slide. To answer in the continuity, we have to understand, what is accrued expense? An accrued expense is a liability that represents an expense that has been incurred but has not yet been paid or recorded in the company's accounts. It is an accounting concept used to match expenses to the period in which they are incurred, rather than when they are paid. Let's move to the next slide. As far as accrued expense's nature is concerned, it is liability in nature to record in the books of accounts. It indicates that the company has incurred an expense but has not yet paid for it, creating an obligation to pay in the future. Let's move to the next slide. Why accrued expenses are created in the books? Due to the timing differences between when expenses are incurred and when they are paid. This aligns with the accrual basis of accounting, where expenses are recorded in the period they are incurred, not when cash is exchanged. Let's move to the next slide. The adjusting entry should record at the end of the financial year. The entry would be, expense account debit and accrued expense account credit. Let's move to the next slide. In this slide we will examine the impact on the financial statements. Due to accrued expense adjustments, the net profit decreases because expenses are increased. In the balance sheet, the current liability of the current year is increased due to the creation of accrued expenses in it. Let's move to the next slide. At the time of payment, the reversal and payment entry should be observed. The entry would be the accrued expense account debit and cash account credit. In this way, we will close the liability and pay the expense via cash. Let's move to the next slide. Some common examples for accrued expenses are salaries and wages payable, interest payable, utilities payable, taxes payable, rent payable and insurance payable, etc. Let's move to the next slide. In this slide we will examine the purpose of accrued expense. Number 1 is the adherence of the matching principle, and secondly, it provides the accurate picture of the financial performance and position to the management. Positively, you got the clear understanding of this discussion regarding accrued expenses. If you have any questions, kindly ask in the comment section of this video. You can download the related formats and lesson material through the link provided below. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new today. If you did, like and share video with other people to learn from it. And please subscribe my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next lesson. Goodbye.